traveling around Egypt for 8 days and my first stop is Cairo. In this video I'm going to give you the following insights to help with your visit to this crazy place. How to get around, what the pyramids are really like, what is the best hotel with views for the pyramids, and what the oldest mosque in the country looks like. On arrival, we chose to use Uber and pay cash rather than negotiate a price with a taxi driver. Much like a lot of the vehicles on the road, the car wasn't what you would expect from Uber, and driving through the city you could see that many cars had seen better days. We checked into our hotel in Giza, right by the Grand Egyptian Museum. The room was nice, we went for some food, then explored the hotel before getting an early night. We decided to take a private car from the hotel to take us to the pyramids early morning to avoid the crowds. Just arrived at the Sphinx. So apparently, to go down there, it costs $1,000. Crazy. Would you pay $1,000 to go there? Should we go up the stairs now? Let's see.
Thank you. Good Arabic, you look like Egyptian. Where do you come from?
England.
Lovely, lovely.
Sorry.
Lovely country.
Oh wow, here you can see the whole city. Like that. Should we go up another level?
Yeah.
Let's see. Wow, it already feels really high. Don't be convinced that you need a camel ride. We walked around the entire site by foot and it was an amazing experience. The locals were out in force with their horses and camels, hassling tourists for rides. It's quite overwhelming being constantly approached like that, and when you add in the tourism police asking for money in exchange for access to certain areas, it kind of takes away from the wonder and beauty of the pyramids and surrounding areas. I would suggest just keeping your head down and politely moving on to avoid the hassle. The famous viewpoint is totally walkable. It took around 1 hour and it offers amazing photo opportunities. It's a big area and no matter where you go, you get another amazing view of the pyramids, so don't be afraid to go for a good explore. You'll find a bit of litter around and it's not as tidy as I had expected, so watch your step. If you are afraid of tight places, then some of the spaces won't be for you. We had heard that entering the pyramids wasn't good for people with claustrophobia, but we still had a great time staying outside and exploring. For a very different view and experience of the pyramids, the absolute best place you can go is the Marriott Hotel. You don't need to be a paying guest, you can visit for refreshments and enjoy the beautiful setting as the sun goes down. I would definitely not recommend walking in the streets at night. You are best off having a private driver wait for you to collect you and take you back to the hotel. You can see that the footpaths are often littered with debris and the hazards are only worse at night. Good morning. This is our third day in Cairo and we are going to a mosque now and then to the airport to go to Luxor. Another trip with a private driver, and this time is taking us deep into the old Cairo neighborhoods to visit the oldest mosque in the country, as well as the whole of Africa. Traveling by car like this really enables you to see the people of Cairo and witness how they actually live. Cairo is very densely populated and blocks are often built close to each other. As you can see, most of the buildings aren't finished. The reason for this is because they don't have to pay certain taxes. The city feels massive and you get to see so many crazy things driving around. I was shocked to see people riding motorcycles without any safety equipment. The innermost streets gave a real insight into the day-to-day lives of people of Cairo. Seeing the street stalls selling food and produce, people shopping and going about their business is a real culture shock. Just arrived at the mosque now. It's really beautiful around here. On the rooftop, but you can also go up there, but I'm too scared of heights, so I'm just gonna stay at this level. This is the first oldest mosque in the country. So, is Cairo really worth it? If you can handle the hustle and bustle, it's definitely worth adding Cairo to your travel list. Hopefully, the tips you saw in this video have informed you and given you some ideas for your trip. The third party we saw in the streets and seemed a bit intimidating, that's why I didn't film too much, but the driver told us they were celebrating election day. Has your experience of Cairo been similar, or do you have any more questions? Let me know in the comments below. I'm now off to Luxor, so join me in the next video to explore more of Egypt. Thank you for watching. It would be great if you liked, subscribed and shared this video with a friend.